yourself?
My name is Jeremy Gutau.
Have you ever attended NOICA's event before?
Yes, this is maybe my total fourth or fifth or sixth. I think this is maybe my fourth time here. I've also attended a couple programs at John Carroll and a community picnic.
What do you think about tonight's event?
It's wonderful. They're always wonderful. They're very educational, very welcoming, very warm. It's one of the highlights of my year, actually, is to come to this event.
Awesome. Any general thoughts on tonight's event or NOICA, in general?
It's always wonderful for more arms to be open. And this is truly open arms, represents the best of what people can do for each other.
Thank you so much.
you
please introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Alonso Avila.
Awesome. Have you ever attended any NOICA's program?
I believe so. If I'm not mistaken, I was here last year for the first time.
Awesome. What do you think about tonight's event?
I love it. I love the diversity of people that have come to participate in this event. Obviously, the food. The food is also a highlight of this event, but I think overall, just the feeling of community. I really enjoy that.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Could you introduce yourself, please?
Hi, I'm Patty Hester from Hudson, Ohio.
Awesome. Have you ever attended NOICA's program before?
No, I was introduced to it from an invitation from our Sisters Keepers. I went to one of their programs, and I feel very strongly about trying to learn about other faiths and cultures. And as soon as I got the invitation, I accepted. And I've spent the last 3 days, sounds nerdy, but I've been on your website and your Facebook page trying to learn more about what you do. And I'm really impressed with the outreach and just the whole sharing and warm welcome here. But just even I can see, I'm excited. I'd like to have this at my church. And so I'm going back and telling them lots of positive comments about it. It's been wonderful.
Awesome. What do you think about tonight's program?
I thought it was great. I felt like the whole night was very respectful and spiritual. In fact, my partner next to me asked me when I was listening to the music, I am not good at praying, and I found myself praying, and just the folks here and just outreach. It was very well laid out. I liked music. I liked the beginning, giving an overview of Ramadan.
Awesome. Any last thoughts about tonight's event or NOICA overall?
Honestly, anxious and hopeful that we'll be able to bring your group to Hudson. And I know you're close in Solon. If worst case scenario, I'm going to drag some people from my church up to Solon or possibly back here. I have a friend in Lakewood who wants to come. I know I'm coming back here. So it's really great. Keep it up.
Awesome. Thank you so much, and thank you for... My name is Glenn Plugstra. Have you ever attended NOICA's program before?
Yes, I have attended several of them.
What do you think about tonight's program?
It's been very educational to help me understand more about Ramadan and about Iftar. I also see several friends that I have been meeting with through the years. I belong to the Bible Quran group, and during the time when the virus was active, we stopped meeting in person, and we met online. It's better than nothing, but I much prefer to be in a meeting like this.
Any other general thoughts about tonight's program or NOICA in general?
Well, I think it's very good that you're proactive in telling people who you are, what your faith is, and how it modifies your life and makes your life much more meaningful, and it helps to get rid of some of the stereotypes people have.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your time, and thank you for attending. Can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name is Jason Thompson. I'm the pastor at West Park United Church of Christ. I think we first met Simon Orr and Gertog and got us introduced with NOICA. This is 7 years now. Amen, yeah.
Awesome. So you answered my first question if you have ever attended NOICA's event.
Yeah.
So the second question is like, what do you think about tonight's event?
Tonight has been wonderful. We've got to meet some new friends, got to see some older friends. I mean, and how long we've known them, not in their age. None of us are getting older, of course. But yeah, it's been great. The food's been incredible too. Thank you. And it's always, nice to meet new folks. Like I got to meet you.
Yeah.
Amen.
I mean, I also love the food. What do you like? Any general thoughts on NOICA or tonight's event?
I just continue to think that the work that NOICA does is it's transformational for our neighborhood, for our communities, because all of us as a Christian, as Muslims, as our Jewish friends, our Hindu friends, all of us are really seeking the same thing, right? Community. And I think, this organization does such a good job encapsulating that for us.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time. Please introduce yourself.
I'm Laura Burns.
I'm Bob Burns.
Awesome. Have you ever attended NOICA's program before?
Yes, many times.
Yes, we've always enjoyed them very much.
What do you think about tonight's event?
I like how they had different speakers. I like how they had the beautiful Sufi music. I like how they had it about community and the religious component. I like how they educated us about Ramadan, and we keep coming back because we like the warmth of the people here, the warmth and the hospitality here.
Yes, I agree with everything she said, and I want to particularly emphasize the beautiful music on the ney flute, and that's
Awesome. Any other general thoughts about tonight's program or NOICA in general?
Yeah, I know NOICA is very community oriented too. I was here last year for the Women's Day event last March. So I've been to a couple of women's events here, but it's kind of a religious and cultural and community organization. So there's a lot of outreach that goes on here too. I mean, the people here are very sharing. They want to share their faith. They want to share their friendship. It's a very welcoming place.
Do you have any other things to add?
yes. It's wonderful to be with people that one can learn so much about, and feel more like the world is a smaller place than I might have thought before.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for attending.